We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected, but please stay on the line to deep dial with Tiger and Savannah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. You guys, does it feel like you're talking to two 26-year-olds?
Oh my God. Wait, we need to exploit this window of us being the same age because it's coming
crazy.
to a close.
I know. It only comes like less than a month every year. And it's just the most beautiful month. I feel so much closer to you
No, we are
than every other month.
We are so connected.
We're so connected.
You're talking to a 26-year-old and I'm talking to a 26-year-old.
26. Yes, that was the theme of my party. Hey.
Hey. Okay, everyone, you're probably feeling so confused. You're like, where are they? Are they in Arizona? Are they in New York? Are they in Switzerland? The answer I'm in New York.
The moon.
The moon. Yes, I'm in New York. Tiger's in Arizona. And last time you saw us, we were in Arizona together, but we didn't get a chance yet to debrief Tiger's birthday party. Because
multiple birthday festivities.
I believe last we spoke, we were headed to spin a few
off some Pink Whitney.
Yeah, a few Pink Whitneys in. So we
had our first guest, and it was Miss Whitney. So
literally Miss Whitman, Miss Whitney. But if you saw on Insta, which everyone should follow, Deep Dial Pod, Sav Cash, and Tiger Ashtiani on, or wait, is your Insta Tiger Purr?
No, yeah, it's Tiger Purr.
Sorry, I'm in Tiger Purr on Insta. Yeah. I was in Switzerland skiing, but that debrief is going to be next episode because we have to still debrief the party on this episode.
We just can't stay in one city. It's crazy.
We can't stay in one city. Sorry if that was like an unnecessary disclaimer, but just some housekeeping items to get out of the way.
Mind you, I've been in the same city this entire time, chained to Arizona, but I love it here. Oh, this weather, I can't get over it.
Wait, you know how like sometimes cities or like countries will pay influencers to travel there?
Yes. Oh my God, yeah.
I just saw this girl who got her honeymoon. Her honeymoon was like a brand deal to Singapore, and
obsessed.
Which like slay the house down boots. But how funny, which like no doubt in my mind that we will get to this level. But if the city of Phoenix, Arizona hires you to like be an ambassador.
Oh, absolutely. Maybe I'll start my cold outreach. I literally need the key to the city. That reminds me of the time in college. I was like wanting to run for Malibu City Mayor so badly. I was like, wait, I would be so good at being the mayor because like I was kind of chumming it up with the locals. Like
no, you were immersed.
I had a couple Malibu moms
with the Crawfords.
No, I literally was rubbing elbows with the Crawford. I had some Malibu moms that were following me on Instagram that I met at my Pilates studio. Like I, for a good minute, was like, wait, I could very successfully be the mayor of this damn town.
I could run this city.
I could run this, literally.
Honestly, like, let's not rule that out. I feel like you would be really good in public office.
I think so too. Phoenix is a little big for my britches, I would say. But Malibu is like 10,000 people. That's so easy, girl. I could do that.
That's not the right way. By the way,
Really?
big for your britches. If you're big for your britches, it means you're like cocky.
But Phoenix is too big for my britches, as in my britches are small and Phoenix is too big.
What the hell, sure.
What the hell, sure. You know what? It only has to make sense to me. I wish I had a jar for 365 buttons and I would put a button in for every day. You know what? It only has to make sense to me.
Only has to make sense to me.
Yeah, literally. So Phoenix is big. I am very skinny and small. That's all I had to say.
Very tiny.
Anyway, you guys, this is us soft launching our public office.
Oh my God. I don't know if I'm fit for it.
Really?
Do you think?
You don't see yourself as a Jackie Kennedy?
Well, when you put it like that.
Well, like, as opposed to like, even, you know what?
Melania slays.
I'd be a Melania. Like, she slays. She literally slays. Like, I would do that too.
I would be a Melania if I didn't have to marry you know who.
Well, yeah, like Fatty McFatty. Stupid.
Literally. Fatty McFatty stupid. A lot of you are Fatty McFatty stupid.
I encountered a few Fatty McFatty stupids like this week, but it's okay. New week.
Lucky for me, it's been a minute since I've encountered a Fatty McFatty stupid.
Wait, that's so good. I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy for you.
Okay, let's dive in to the B-Day recap. Should we start with the birthday spin?
Well, we have to start with the birthday spin because I have to say, like, that actually I think was like my favorite.
I mean, it was sickening. So explain to everyone the format, what happened.
Okay, so you guys, it was literally such a party because it was all of, well, almost all of my besties in one room. And it was just so special. And so I was like riding on the little stage and I got to like watch everybody. I also made the playlist. So of course I got to choose all my favorite songs. Whip It,
by
Nicki
the way,
Minaj was in there. If You Seek Amy, Britney Spears was in there.
I've been listening to that playlist nonstop. I listened to it at the gym today. Peacock
I love that.
is slept on. Like, thank you for bringing
Peacock
back
by Katy
Peacock.
Perry. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I just haven't heard it in public in a very, very long time.
Are you brave enough to let me see
a peacock? It's just so damn good. So anyway, I was just so full of life watching all people from my walks of life from 14 years ago, like you, Miss Savannah, to all the people who like literally made my move to Phoenix so doable and like so special, which is like all my new friends. So it was amazing. It was literally so much fun. Rocking out on the bike, lip syncing Obvi, being really fun.
It was such a heartwarming experience. And like, I have to save this for my pop, but I'll just say like the crowd slayed the house down boots and it was super, super cute. And also, I just don't understand why you're not a fitness instructor.
Like, oh my God. It's one of those things where I'm like, I think I would just need to like give it a go and see if it would be like
the charisma.
Fun. Right. Well, I think it would be a lot of fun. And I think there are a lot of aspects that I think are really cool about it. But
okay.
I don't know what to say. Like, I think I would. I totally think I would. I would just need to like get that mic on and like give it a go. Because every time I go to a class, I'm always like, oh, that must be so fun. Like saying inspirational things and just like calling people out like, hey, like I could so do that.
When I see like a Cody Rigsby, I think, why not Tiger Rigsby?
Right. Well, the Cody Rigsby of it all, dare I say the Kendall Toole of it all.
Oh,
those ones seem a little harder. No, literally love her. Big DJ fan, actually.
Oh yeah, guys. We're in talks with Kendall Toole.
We're in talks. Yeah, we have an upcoming brand partnership with Kendall Toole. She doesn't even work at Peloton anymore. Like I don't even know.
She has her own fitness. She has her own fitness thing now. Like an app or something.
She should call it Toolbox.
Wait, that's a really good idea. DM her.
Right.
We have a direct line. Like I'm not.
We actually do.
She responded to our story because we love her so much. Twice, mind you. I love how she's really ran with her virality. Get 'em banned. Get 'em banned.
Same.
I love.
Get 'em banned.
You know how sometimes like people get annoyed about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
She's like really leaning into it. Like I'm pretty sure it's her Twitter header. Kendall Toole.
Which honestly, it should. Like I would do that too
smart.
if I go viral for anything. If the damn podcast goes viral for anything,
I'd
make it my Twitter header. But yeah. Well, those ones seem really hard because you can't you're not really engaging with an audience. Like you're just getting filmed, which I think is why they're kind of like talking about random shit all the time.
Don't they have a lot of times they have studio classes?
Oh.
Oh my God. Yeah, they do. But like in the Peloton videos, it's a small Peloton class.
Oh, whoa.
I believe.
It probably is. Well, enough about them.
Maybe not
I
for
loved
all
the
of
class
them.
and I felt like love was showering on me.
Wait,
so that was amazing. Oh, do tell.
It's back to video fitness classes. One time I was a frequent of this Equinox Pilates class and the teacher was really good. And he asked me, like they were filming, for the well, actually, you're not a member, so I don't know if you would know. But in the app, they have like on-demand videos. It's the classes in a studio, and it's
my
like
credit card gives me access to that.
Yes, yeah. It's like the instructor and then like 6 models in quotes if you're not watching the video. And he asked if I would be one of the Pilates models. And
oh my God,
I was like,
why did you not?
Girl. At first, I was so flattered. And then he was like, yeah, we're going to have a couple like pros, a couple real models, a couple fitness people. And then it's good for people to see a little bit more accessible.
Oh,
I was going to be like a fatty McFatty stupid, which like I wasn't even fat at the time. So it wasn't that. But he was like, yeah. And then we'll have some,
this wasn't like recently.
No, this was like 2019. He was like, we'll have some like regular. Yeah.
You were so skinny in 2019.
No, I know. He was like, then we'll have some like regular degulars like you, so people are less intimidated. And I was like, I'm busy. I can't that day.
Yeah, you're like, I actually can't. Schedule's full. That's insane. That's like so funny that you mentioned that, because honestly, being a fitness studio model is something I've done many a time. Do you remember the time that I went to like one Pilates class in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and they were like, can we please have you come in and do some photos on the reformer? Like, we want more men. Yeah. And I was like, wait, yes. And so I did, and they posted me all over their Instagram. I was like, ugh.
Did you get anything?
Like, I felt amazing. No, not even a free class.
Not even a free class. That's ludicrous.
Not even a pat on the puss. I didn't get anything.
One more thing on the spin class. If you do become an instructor, I'm going to need some better instructions, because let me just paint the picture of this spin class. Everyone is so hot. It's an amazing gym. There's like balloons and everything for Tiger. There is a Pink Whitney stacked on each person's bike. Like,
yes.
It's a party.
Oh, yes.
Everyone's so excited. Everyone's happy to celebrate Tiger. This fucking class, like, it is a little bit cultish, which all spin classes are like that. That's no tea, no shade to groundwork. But I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Literally, first of all, I think because I do think it's like a little discriminatory towards tall people. Like, I think it's harder to go so fast on rhythm if you're tall. Like, my legs
that's
are
why
so
giraffes
long.
don't sprint.
Literally. Like, they don't sprint for
Ever
a
thought of
reason.
that?
So, one, I'm trying to stay on beat. I'm like staring down this girl in front of me. She's probably so freaked out because I like cannot figure out what I'm doing. And then all of a sudden, they're like, okay, shoulders, which like after a while, there was some moves where I was like, okay, they mean like we're turning, we're going
picking it up, picking it up. Hey,
like elbows out of the saddle, in the saddle. That I was starting to understand. But there was this one move where I don't know if it was called the mummy, but it should be, because they're like 1, 2, ha, ha. And they put their arms, if you're not watching the video, they like literally put their arms in front of them like a mummy while spinning. And I was like,
wait, the mummy,
what?
I'm dead.
It was like, KL fuck.
KL fuck. What the fuck? Honestly, the choreo can get so hard sometimes.
The choreo, the chanting, what the fuck?
The chanting. Well, it's just hard because like they're like queuing it up in the song, so they can't really be like, okay, now everyone, like when you bend down, put your hands up, put your arms up, flex your fingers. Like, it's kind of just like one word, like calling
Which
it
is
out.
Just so crazy. Like every single person in the room got it except for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was a room like honestly full of pros, which was probably the hard part. But it brings me back to my birthday last year when we went to a spin class and it was you and the Hannahs and I was just crying, laughing. Because it's not even it honestly doesn't have anything to do with athleticism. It's literally just like, it's like, imagine like going to another country and somebody's yelling words in a different language. How it felt. It brought you back to your time in Turkey.
No, literally. I was so confused. And Turkish would have been more understandable than whatever the fuck they were saying.
Well, like, it's just hard because it's like some of the words, it's like, if like you can't deductive reasoning doesn't really help.
Nothing burger to some of us. But that aside, I had the best time ever. And
love.
You were just so loved.
No, it literally was like so much fun.
And
like,
we haven't even
shout
gotten
out
to the party.
I know. Shout out to whoever brought the digital camera, because I got really good photos.
Oh yeah.
On the bike, which is so good. Ride it. Wait, what's the Kylie Jenner TikTok song?
Oh,
Ride it like a something. Oh, cowgirl.
What?
Never mind.
Ride
the dick like a BMX.
Yeah.
No, want to be my ex.
I love when he go on tour because he comes more when I see him less.
that is another birthday festivity to get into, but we have to talk about the party.
But first we have to talk about the party.
Because the party was just so good, you guys. I had a masquerade themed party, themed 20 sex. And you know what? I got the inspiration from Doja Cat because she did an Eyes Wide Shut themed birthday party. And I was like, you know what? I love that. I've always wanted to do a masquerade. And I feel like Phantom of the Opera is a little like
elderly,
silly, a little elderly. And so I was like, you know what? I'll do this movie. Never ended up watching the movie. I should have. But
never
seen it. Don't even know what's it about. Well, Nicole Kidman is in it. So it's obviously, it can't be that bad, like that creepy or weird. But so it is about like a sex cult. But I was like, oh my God, masquerade, sexy, 26, 20 sex. Like, that's so fun. But then there was a good 2 weeks where like the Epstein list stuff was very big in the news. And I was like, oh my God, is this going to be like really weird?
Tiger's sex party.
Yeah. So I was a little bit like, maybe I should change the theme. But no, I stayed true to myself. Stayed true to myself.
No, you stayed true to yourself. And it honestly just slayed the house down boots. It was like a beautiful outdoor setting on your roof. Yeah. You had decor. Oh, and also shout out to the dollar store because day of, we needed some last minute arrangements. And who had our back? Target? No. Michael's? No. I almost said Best Buy. We didn't go there.
We didn't go to
the dollar store? Yes. And not everything was $1 at the dollar store, which is news to me.
Didn't even know that. Some shit was $3. Like, excuse me. Crazy. But yeah. Well, okay. We were looking for very simple things. Sue me for thinking we could find a black plate at Target.
You're so crazy, by the way, which like this is not a criticism. This is just
I could have Amazoned it. I know.
It's so crazy to me leaving that for day of. And then the thing that was just funny was that I knew just like party days get out of hand. You always need more time getting ready than you think. Like that's how it goes. And you were like, oh, Saturday we can record Deep Dial. We can tan. We can do this. I'm going to squeeze in a workout. We could go to Costco. Oh, we did have time to go to Costco and get hot dogs.
Of course we're squeezing in the hot dog.
But you were like, we can do all this. Like, we don't need to start getting ready till this time. Da, 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 da. And I just like knew that it was going to take longer. Yeah. So, but that's okay because it worked out all perfectly.
And honestly, shout out to like literally my MVPs, Savannah, Hannah, and Katie, because of course I had a little too many Tiger's Blood drinks. Of course I had a little too many Sexy Ranch waters that I was just not in the headspace to clean it up. And luckily you four literally just made the night so easy and effortless. Well, I'm sure there was effort on your end, but not on my end, which is why I was so happy.
No, and that's the goal. I was a little bit of like the Hitler of that party because I don't know.
Good. Every party has to have one.
No, like every party has a pooper. Every party has a Hitler.
Yeah.
Do you know the Party Pooper song?
No.
Every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you. Party Pooper. Party Pooper.
No.
Well,
news to me. Maybe that means I'm not the party pooper.
You're not the party pooper.
Thank God.
Anyways, I was kind of running that party like the Navy because everyone kept being like, how can I help? How can I help? And I would be like, go do this. Go do this.
You're like, back up.
No, literally, but like
that's
someone
amazing.
Had to. We have to talk about a few funny things that occurred.
Yeah.
Okay.
We must.
So first of all, the party is on the roof. And it's obviously outside on the roof. And there's all this his roof is decorated so nice with all these plants.
There's like hella plants on the roof.
There's hella plants in these like big stone planters. And I'm just having a good time, like talking to everyone. There's like a slight breeze. I'm like meeting new people. And I talk to someone and I meet someone. We shake hands, we're talking, and I'm like, oh my God, like their breath literally stinks.
Talk about a party pooper.
No, talk about a party pooper. I was like, their breath smells like shit. Like I was just alarmed. But I was like, whatever, like one of those days. And then I was like, damn, let me get a Listerine strip so that's not me. That happens. And then I go to my friend and I was like, did you notice that person? And before I even said anything, my friend was like, oh yeah, their breath smelled like shit. Like I had to walk away. And so we were just like, damn, that's crazy. But then I was standing by the plant and I was like, wait, it's lingering. The breath is lingering.
It's lingering. Stop.
And I figured out it was the fertilizer. It wasn't their breath.
That's crazy. That is just the craziest thing.
There I was accusing this person of having poop breath.
Oh my God. No, like I can't.
It was literally the fertilizer.
That is crazy. But there was a minute where I was like, what is that smell? And like, it definitely was the fertilizer because I wasn't around that person.
But like, God forbid you get some fresh air and like fresh plants.
No, I know. I have no idea what
it was
going
not
on.
That person. And like, it was like, everyone smelled amazing at the party. So like their name must be cleared. But
very amazing and very sexy. For a second, the jury was out.
It was crazy. And
no, literally.
Something else funny that happened is that we were just doing our thing because we went out after the party, which was so fun. And I was having the best time, like talking to Tiger's friends, getting to know everyone. And it was so cute how many people were like saying that they listened to the podcast. And so many people were like, oh my God, we love how you guys are like besties, which is so good for my like fragile ego.
Yeah, right.
But we kept, as the night went on, we're getting looser. There was like a Cardi B song playing, and I started to reference, Tiger and I both started to reference a clip that I thought was
which we thought was a viral clip.
Unbeknownst to us.
Unbeknownst to us. To our dismay.
It's actually
it
not
had
viral.
200 likes.
No. So there's like this video of Cardi B on tour in like this robot costume, and she's playing the guitar, but with one hand.
During a guitar solo was like what was going on musically.
Air quotes guitar. Phonically.
Sonically.
She was like touching herself with one hand really, really fast. Basically, she was playing the guitar, but also pretending to finger herself at a rapid pace. Like
at a rapid pace, at a superhuman pace, at a robotic pace.
As a robot, too, in this huge robot suit. It's like the funniest video.
Yeah, I forgot the robot suit part of it all.
I thought that it was like really widely known. So then someone was like, oh, are you going to Cardi B? And I started doing it. And then Tiger saw me do it and started doing that too. And everyone just started laughing. And then this guy was like, oh, you guys are so funny. He's like, what are you doing? But I was mortified because I was like, wait, we're not making this up. I didn't start randomly pretending to finger myself
at the thought of a Cardi B concert. Like, what? That is so crazy.
We kept doing it and no one got it. Oh my God.
That is like literally so funny. Oh my God. No, that's the problem with like living in a vacuum is like there's things that we think everyone knows about.
And they don't.
To this day, I have not met a single person who has seen the Scat Convention tweet. Like, not a single person has seen it. And it's so crazy because every time I have to pull it up. And everybody laughs, but like...
I have to pull up the video of Lady Gaga.
Literally, me at the Scat Convention.
It smelled like,
and everybody walking around with fertilizer breath.
Literally.
Oh my God, I can't.
But it was the biggest
crazy.
Success of all time.
It honestly was. And then I went to the Cardi B concert and she didn't do the fingering thing. So
which once again is enforcing the like apparent truth that it's not common.
Yeah, clearly. I thought it was at every show.
I have to say I did bring the sun from Arizona to here because it's 60 degrees in New York. And before this, I was walking on the West Side Highway, which is just like How I imagine a crackhead feels when they start to do crack again is how I feel when I start walking on the West Side Highway again.
Oh, love. Literally
But
obsessed.
as a concerned neighbor, something that caught my eye. So there's really no way to say this without sounding like a humongous stalker. But as we know, as we've discussed on the pod, like Tiger and I love Thy Nader, and we love the Nader sisters down. Like they
I love Brooks
slay.
Nader. So
I
damn
love her so
bad.
much. The new season, well,
Love
also
Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane. Oh, she's stunning, and it was just her birthday. The new season is coming out soon, I believe, and also they have a new producer I saw, which is this guy who produced Vanderpump Rules. So
Ooh,
that's a win in my book.
that's such a
But
win.
I'm not really here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about my personal concerns for my good friend Brooks Nader because
dear friend.
dear friend, she lives in New York and posts her apartment or her townhouse. Like she posted the outside of it. I literally, you guys, there's no way for me to say this without sounding like a stalker. And I do have stalker tendencies. Like that's facts.
Same.
But she posts the outside. She posted several times the outside of her townhouse. And I saw the picture. And then on my walk to work, I was like, wait, that's literally it. Cross-reference with the photo, it's like for sure her apartment or
God.
townhouse, whatever. So I have eyes on the Nader sisters, but like, damn, the townhouse is on the street. Like, you know how that's set up where it's like the windows face the street of because you're in New York. But like,
yeah,
I literally walk by every day, twice a day because it's on my walk to work. And she has her windows open all the time. So you can see in.
Oh, Brooks girl.
Brooks. And today I walked by and the doors are literally wide open. You can see, like, I literally could have walked in because there were like.
I would have gotten a snack.
Oh, I know. Oh, they're so skinny. I doubt you would have gotten any snacks from their fridge.
True.
But the door was wide open.
The doors was open.
But I just am a little concerned for her safety because like. Either get an insane security guard. Maybe she does have security and you can't see it. I'm sure she has an alarm system.
I don't know.
But,
well,
like,
for sure. And like a camera.
Yeah. But like the posting of the location and like the live posting of when she's there, it is making me concerned for my neighbor. And I love Thy Nader and I love
Brooks, Thy Neighbor.
My neighbor. Yes.
But I feel like she's had to have a stalker issue before. I'm sure she's like aware.
I mean,
right?
If she has it before, she does now, and it's me.
Yeah, and it's you.
Like,
it's Savannah Cash. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. That's so interesting because honestly, I have thought about this so many times because Kylie Jenner, when I was living in LA, like I would drive by Kylie Jenner's house in Holmby Hills, which is like right next to Beverly Hills because it's not in a gated neighborhood. And during Christmas, she had a really cool light display. And then also when I was just like needing to get inspired to like step my fucking money up, I would be like, I'm going to take the side road and drive by. It literally was right off of like one of the busiest roads in LA. Like no privacy at all. And I was thinking like, I would not be able to do that. Are they not concerned? And I know they have security guards there, but like still, that's just so scary. I feel like I would have to live in like a gated neighborhood with a gated house. Like I would just be so scared. I don't know. And did you see Rihanna's house just got shot into?
What? No.
Yes, in LA, a woman like shot up her house. Literally, a crazy woman.
Women in male fields, like loving that, especially on International Women's Day.
Women in male-dominated fields. Yes.
So props to that. But what?
Right. No, isn't that crazy though? And so I don't know. I think about that all the time. And even when I think about like home ownership, because honestly, moving to Phoenix, like that was one of my not reasons, but like something I was looking forward to. But the more that I think about it, I'm like, I don't know if I would be okay living alone in a house. Like, I think I would just be nervous.
Us equating ourselves to Kylie Jenner, Brooks Nader, and Rihanna, love. But
one day.
That's just a thing with New York too, is like there's not really privacy.
Yeah, so I guess people probably just feel
know
better
where you live,
there.
And I think people feel better, but it's just scary. Like, I think it's the combo of being right on the, because actually now that I think about it, most people like Sabrina Carpenter made news when she bought her apartment in Tribeca. Like Taylor Swift, we all know
Yeah.
where she lives. So like most
Yeah.
people here, like you can know where their buildings are. But I think it's the combo of like windows open, lights on, girls in
Yeah.
the house, posting that you're there, no apparent security. That is a
Yeah.
little scary. But I guess like it just be like that. I don't know.
Maybe they like literally have guns in the house. I could honestly
maybe
see
they
that.
do.
Aren't they from like Louisiana?
Yeah.
Like that's literally Brooks.
Can you imagine?
But no, literally. But yeah, I don't know. I think about that like a lot, which is so silly. But I feel so safe and happy in an apartment, and they probably think the same of like, well, but I guess no, because their door is accessible to the outside.
Yeah.
So even though they're sharing walls, which like for me, the sharing walls thing is like a big deal.
It's nice. Yeah.
You would hope if you scream, like somebody would hear it.
Yeah.
But not having like at least one door going from like outside to inside. I don't know. It's like a little,
or even like not pulling your blinds.
Right. But then like, what does Taylor Swift do? I could be literally wrong, but I would assume that she has like a security guard 24/7.
Brooks?
No, Taylor Swift.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, she does. Especially like
there's
Taylor
no way she spends any night alone.
Oh, no.
Anywhere.
Taylor has like literally like ex-Secret Service people, and that girl is like protected. Like she has bulletproof cars. She made her apartment in New York. Like she bought the one next to it, so it can be a garage without like stepping
I've seen
outside.
that like videos. Yeah.
But she has crazy stalkers, and like one time she came home and there was like a man in her bed. So like she definitely does not spend any nights alone, which is like understandable. But now she's got Travi.
Like, yeah, but like what the hell is he gonna do?
Him and his CTE. Brooke Snyder also, speaking of her, she just got
her CTE too.
Yeah, literally. She's gonna be on Baywatch. They're revamping Baywatch as a TV show.
Oh.
So we're gonna see her acting debut.
Maybe she'll be good.
I know. I kind of think she will. I wonder, or she could be really bad. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, who else is gonna be like in it?
I don't even know.
They keep trying to make Baywatch happen, and like it's not happening. Like, I'm sorry, who saw the Zac Efron Baywatch? Not I.
Not me. Which is crazy because like who would be better than Zac Efron for that kind of role? I mean, I don't know what the role is about at all.
Yeah.
Baywatch reboot, starring as Selena. Who is Stephen Amell?
No clue.
But I'm excited for her, and Baywatch is just perfect because it's so bombshell, and she's like she's
literally like the bombshell. Oh, that's so fun. I love that. Well, good for her. Well, hopefully she can afford some security now with that Baywatch check. Hopefully she can afford blinds.
Literally. But blinds are expensive. I get it.
Can't fault her. Can't fault her.
Well, should we pop and flop? And lock and drop?
And you know what? I have just a really damn good flop off.
Tell me.
So my birthday weekend started. Checking my Instagram. I don't have my notifications on because I'm busy. I've got shit to do, okay? So I don't have notifications on. So when I open my Instagram app, that's when I see everything. Open my app. Ooh, hot man followed me. Oh, okay. And he is private. So of course I was like, I'm going to follow back because I'm curious. I would like to see more. I'm not private, by the way. So you see what you get. You don't throw a fit. So he followed me. So I sent the profile to Savannah, and I needed her to call her gay army and say, are there any mutuals? Lo and behold, this is a man very prevalent in her day-to-day life.
You guys, you know those people, I feel like especially in New York when you're just walking around everywhere, like, you know those people that you see all the time but you don't know them, but you're like, whoa, how are they in the same place as me all the time? So there is this man who is, I mean, not to stereotype, but like I figured he was gay. There is this tall, handsome man in our midst, but I would see him on the West Side Highway all the time, and I would always think like, what's his job? Because he's randomly on the West Side Highway at like 11 a.m. But then I was like, oh wait, I am too. And I would see him at the gym and see him on the street. So when Tiger sent me this guy, I was like, holy shit, I literally see him like every day in summer. It's insane. So I was shipping and I was shipping hard.
Oh, so shipping. So then obviously I'm sitting here like, oh, we're getting married. Like, I'm going to be in New York in a couple weeks. Going to hit him up. Like, this is so funny. Like, totally living in fantasy Delulu land. Perfect. No, like literally everything was perfect. I was like, oh my God, I'm off the market. I'm deleting my Hinge. Like, it's time to get serious. And so I'm going about my day. And then literally next day, like, he unfollowed me. Right.
Oh,
right.
He blocked
me. He blocked me. Yeah. So then I was like, right.
Well, it doesn't help that you were
back
like,
on Hinge.
Should I not post this story? I feel like I look a little weird.
Oh, literally. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up. So there was a photo from Spin that I was like, oh my God, should I put this on my story? I can't really tell. Like, do I look like weird or like low-key fat? And she was like, girl, post it. Who cares? Who's gonna gaff? Nobody gonna gaff, babe. And so I was like, right, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. My own husband gaffed. My own husband divorced me from a photo that I put on my story.
It be your own.
It be your own. It literally be your own. Like, I was literally speechless.
Well, I was appalled at his behavior for one.
Well, clearly he is a psychopath and belongs in a 5150. So.
Yeah, and like insecurity alert.
Literally. So I just thought that was like literally the funniest thing ever. But it really
Next time I see him at the gym,
trip him. Literally. Bop, bop, bop. That's literally why men aren't shit. And like you literally just have to live your life.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
No, literally. So I thought that was just the funniest thing ever because like, what a roller coaster. What a roller coaster.
My flop was barely even a flop because it worked out fine, but I just had to choose one. And what an amazing life this is that I had a hard time choosing a flop again.
Yeah, how blessed. 2 weeks in a row.
Are we? But my flop was that my flight was at 6 a.m. on Sunday, the day after Tiger's birthday. So that was a little bit brutal considering I got maybe 1 hour of sleep. But let me just say, I was serious about my craft and I got home because everyone was like, oh my God, your flight's at 6 a.m. Like, you're probably going to need to leave so early. No.
No, ma'am.
We didn't come this far just to come this far.
Right.
I got home probably at like 2 or 3 and already had my electrolytes prepped. So I had my Liquid IV, well, actually Element electrolyte packets. I love them. So I had my Element that I chugged. I made myself a piece
Spawn.
Hashtag Spawn. I made myself a piece of cottage cheese toast and I actually thought about prepping one for the morning, but that was like doing too much. Had that.
Wait, you had cottage cheese toast before bed?
Yeah.
Love. Okay,
Some
skinny.
people have drunk pizza.
Oh my God. I had a quesadilla.
That would have been better. And I did have Shake Shack the following morning at the airport.
Right. Wait, morning?
Yeah.
They
have bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh,
they do?
That's what.
Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, I didn't know they had bacon, egg, and cheese. News to me. Yeah.
Yeah, they have bacon.
Well, I thought you had a burger at 5:30 in the morning. I was like, whoa.
And so what if I did? But also, you guys, major hack, which I prepped this in advance as well. I love having sparkling water, extremely cold, with a squeeze of a lemon and salt.
You're like, and I had my roadie.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, and I
took the bottle of Veuve too. Shotgun. It was 4:30 in the morning. She said Mernenfigger, and she shotgunned a beer to bid farewell to Arizona.
Mernin. Slept on the flight. Woke up, had a mimosa, and then was in New York City.
That, like, oh my God, the amount of times I wish I could just wake up, have a mimosa, and be in New York City is like crazy.
And I was like, how awesome is my life? So there was my semi-pop or flop, I mean.
Honestly, semi-flop, but it literally all worked out for the better. I was still dancing my heart away when you woke up and left my humble abode. So
that's insane.
That is insane.
Well, what's your pop?
I think my pop-off, you guys, I literally have to say, my pop-off actually was going to be the gifts that people gave me, because I just was not expecting that. I feel like once you get to a certain age, like, I don't know, gifts like aren't really like a thing, I feel like. But it was so sweet, the amount of people that brought me flowers and like bottles of champagne. Like, it was literally so sweet. But anyway, that was not my pop off anymore. My actual pop off is literally just like the love that everybody showed me this entire weekend, from literally Friday night to Sunday night. It was so sweet, and people blocking their whole weekend for me was just so kind, and it was so amazing to have everybody there, like literally everybody that makes me smile every day. So that was my pop off, was just being showered in love.
Well, sort of popcorning off of that, my pop off was, especially during the spin class, I had this moment where I was like, oh my God, look at him. Like, he looks amazing. You have your best body ever, your best, like, healthiest mind, spirit. You're just like the most flourishing you've ever flourished in your life.
Aww.
And like, have all these amazing friends who love you and support you. And it's such a wholesome, like, it's so nice that the hobby is around something healthy at the gym. It's not like at a bar, which like would be fine too. But just this like wholesome activity.
Doing crack in the alley.
No, literally, like whatever, find your tribe, like whatever works for you. Yeah. But it's like this wholesome activity, and you were just so happy and so showered with love. I literally, so you know what? Sorry that my spin form was bad, because I was tearing up at your
right,
love and
exactly.
support. No, I literally was. There was a moment where I was like, oh my God, like you just are flourishing. And as your bestie, it just brings me so much joy. So that's my pop off.
That is literally too
my
sweet.
Pop is when you pop.
Oh, all love.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye guys. Oh my God, no, we actually have such a fun episode planned next time.
Oh yeah.
Of us talking for another 30 minutes. Hey!
And the next week, and the next week, and the next week, and the next week.
Right.
We also were hyper fixated on there's this TikTok of all these hot guys like Jacob Elordi.
Oh, wait, we have to talk about this. Oh my God. Before we
the type of guys who walk past when I'm grittying and saying 6'7". Wait, I was trying to explain to a more offline person why that is so funny.
No, it's literally had me crying when I saw this TikTok, because it's honestly like so true. And it was, like pictures of all of these guys, like Jacob Elordi and like Brad Pitt, like all these like really hot guys. And it's like, wait, literally, those literally are the guys that walk past me when I'm grittying and saying 6'7". Well, also, because mind you, when we were in line at Costco to get our hot dog, we were trying to figure out how to gritty. Not that Jacob Elordi was in line to get a hot dog at Costco, but I learned how to gritty. Honestly, that girl that helped us at the cash register was my actual pop off of the weekend.
I was gonna say my hot dog might have been the pop off.
Wait, literally, we're changing our answers.
Well, glad you enjoyed this bonus portion of the episode. And if you thought it was over, we gotcha.
It's like a movie when they have like the bloopers at the end.
Oh my God, true. Well, with that, we really will be signing off. Please follow Deep Dial Pod, and toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Bye.